So, dear delegates, welcome on board for the Certified Internal Finance Auditor. This is one of the very signature program of World Academy, and we are delighted to have all of you for this orientation program. Today is the orientation only, and we will take around 30 to 40 minutes time for this. And of course, we will be talking about the institute and also the course details. Our resource person is with us, so he will deliver the course details as well, so that you can have a good idea about it. So I'm sharing my screen for my presentation. It may take around 10-15 minutes only. After that, I will hand over to our resource person. So welcome once again to World Academy. World Academy is one of the largest professional certification institute based in United Kingdom. And our motto is shaping expertise, nurture ambitions, and elevate your potential. So World Academy is always beside the professionals for their competency development for accelerate their global career. We are ISO certified organization. We have a couple of ISO certifications in our basket. And we have a global landscape. Our presence in 67 countries now. It is 65 plus I mentioned here. So it is 67 countries, 200 plus programs from academic to certified. We do have both type of program, certified professional program as well as the academic programs. So we are conducting academic programs in collaboration with the universities. We have 30,000 plus alumni across all the countries. 132 instructors from 14 countries. We have a very, very bright resource pool from different countries. 30% of our alumni holding the C-suite roles in major organizations, and 95% course completion rate on the first attempt. Why? World Academy is the right choice. One of the largest professional certification institute based in United Kingdom, and the globally accepted credentials we are offering. Our fees are very much affordable. We also offer flexible payment plan. You can pay in 2 or 3 installments. Wide range of programs covering all professional areas. We do have programs in finance, in HR, in supply chain, in project management, in every areas. 150 plus certified programs, 30 plus master's program, and 40 plus diploma level programs we do have. Our learning management system is very much user friendly and easy to operate. One of the very prominent feature for us is we are issuing digital badges for our graduates in different areas through Credly. Credly is one of the largest digital badge issuer organization in the world. It's a part of Pearson Education Group as well. The global affiliation, you can see, it is accredited institute by NQL. NQL is of QL regulated organization, of QL regulated awarding body in United Kingdom, and World Academy is the accredited institute by NQL. Approved center by Cambridge Academy of Professional, which is another professional certification awarding body in United Kingdom. Approved center by Prof. QL, that is also for higher education, certification awarding body in higher education. Approved center by Board of HR Certification, approved provider of HRCI, SHRM and HED, and SHRM academically aligned institute. So that is also the HR related certification institute. Partner institute, we do have KPA specialist in Academy of Business English, and we are also accredited institute by National Project Management Academy, United Kingdom. So these are our global affiliation. We are working with different organizations, and also we are CPD certified organization. We have a mission 2030 to become the #1 professional certification institute in the world. So now we are one of the largest, but we want to become the largest. So to become the #1 professional certification institute in the world, and having 100 countries presence, that is our mission 2030. We have a couple of graduation ceremony in East Africa region in 2025 August, just a couple of months back. So first one was in Kenya. We had our graduation ceremony in Kenya with our people. Around 30 plus professionals attended that program. We also had a conference, international conference in Kenya as well, and we had our graduation ceremony in Uganda. So a couple of around 60 plus graduates attended in the Uganda program. It was in Kampala, the hotel. And then we had international conference, International People Summit in Uganda as well. Hotel Africana, sorry, Hotel Africana. In that hotel, we have had this program, and then also we have it in Tanzania. Around 60 plus graduates attended that program as well. And we also had a conference in Tanzania, Global Professional Summit 2025. So these are a couple of 6 programs in East Africa region we had in August 2025. That is the program, Certified Internal Finance Auditor. Actually, this is an internal auditor program. So as we have couple of internal auditor program like finance auditor, like IT auditor, like HR auditor, so that we made it a very specialized one. Normally, this program is highly focusing on the finance auditing part, but usually the internal auditor part could become even other internal audit as well, so that we made it more focused. So the course feature is all the modules are related with this finance module, so that you will become expert on financial auditor part. So that is Certified Internal Finance Auditor, which is the certification will be from Cambridge Academy of Professionals UK. And the digital badge you will be receiving through Cridley. As I told earlier, that we are issuing digital badges for our graduates after successful completion. That is the sample certificate you will be receiving. You will get the certificate and the transcript after the program. The success story, we have completed 4 batches, and this is the 5th batch we are going to start. 261 professionals have already completed this program, this internal audit program in the finance area, and participants from 24 countries. So there is a very, very good success story for this program, and very prominent program, I should say. In all batches, are roughly 20 plus people attended, and also some people attended, roughly around 100 plus people attended in the self-paced version as well. So that is very, very widely accepted program by World Academy, Certified Internal Finance Auditor. People working in the NGOs, in government organizations, in UN organizations, in corporations, in banks, in embassies, in different in hospitals. So in different organizations, people are working. Those who are graduated from World Academy in the areas of CIFA. So from different countries and different industries as well. The features: 4 months duration, live online class like Zoom, how we are doing today itself. Class on Saturday only. Class time is 2 to 4 p.m. Like the time we have started today as well. The same time the class will be conducting. And you will receive the free books and materials for this. And live interaction you can do through the learning management system as well. Why you need to choose the World Academy CIFA? This is job-oriented learning, focus on competency framework. So specific competencies have been developed for this program. Extensive practice during the course. So you'll be getting some practice work activities inside of the classes and outside of the class as well. Simulation exercises equipped with tools and formats. You will be receiving tools and formats for this as well. Online live session and global resources. Resources are for our chartered accountant as well. So that is the learning portfolio for CIFA. You will get all these things from this program. There are 10 practical focused modules, 30 competencies. That means per module having 3 competencies. So total 30 competencies, 30 learning objectives, and 100 guided questions. That is very important, that each module has 10 guided questions. These guided questions are also very much practical focused. That means after this program, you will receive a workbook or a guidebook or operational handbook for the CIFA graduates. In this handbook, you will find 100 questions and also standard answer. So that would be a very, very good reference book for you, even during your job areas in the corporates. And also you will find 10 case studies and 10 group activity during the class. How the course will be administered? The couple of parts there. One is the class management. There will be 10 sessions. For each module, there are 1 session. Each session is 2 hours long. So total 10 sessions, 20 hours. Apart from this, you will find the review and question answer session as well. And we will share the class recording with you people. You can watch as much as possible, as much as you required. You can watch the class recording video through the learning management system. Opportunity to attend the makeup exam. So for example, there will be an exam. If in any case you miss the exam or could not qualify in the exam, then there is option for you to attend the makeup exam free at cost. No charges required for the makeup exam. And class material we will share within 1 to 2 days time. The class notification you will receive through the WhatsApp group. There will be an official WhatsApp group. Through this WhatsApp group, you will find the class notification. Sometimes for any special reason, for the trainers emergencies or any other issues, class may be postponed. If it is, then we need to reschedule it on any other Saturday as well. And for module wise class will be conducted. Sometimes if it is not, then we can make the sequences altered. All materials will be shared through the learning management system, and attendance we will be recording. So during the session, use your full name so the system can detect your attendance. The assessment part, there will be a final exam contain 50 multiple choice questions. That means you need to select the correct answer. One single correct answer will be there. So that based on these 50 questions, your exam will be conducted 60 minutes time, and qualifying marks is 70%. Apart from these, there are assignments and capstone project. So there are 3 types of assignments. One is pre-course assignment. It is not related with the learning, related with the assessment. It is only related with the learning. So after today, you will find the pre-course assignment in your portal, and you can submit it at any time before the class commenced. And class-based assignment, there will be total 3 in-course assignment. So after a couple of classes, you will find the in-course assignment, and then you need to submit it. There will be 3 in-course assignment. Each assignment contain 100 marks. Qualifying marks is 70% again. And then there will be capstone project. So after this full course, after entering the full course, completing the full modules, you will receive this capstone project. You need to submit this capstone project. The total marks for this project is 300, and the qualifying marks is 70% again. So this is the assessment framework for in-course assignment, 300 marks for a final assignment, or capstone project 300, and final exam 100 marks. You need to qualify each section separately. Then the certificate part, you will receive an electronic certificate and the digital badge after 5 to 7 working days of result publication. And also you will receive the printed certificate. We used to send 4 times in a year. So after completion of this, after publishing the results, the next available slot, you will receive your certificate. So this is the presentation from my side regarding this institute and the course administration procedure. Now I will be handing over to our resource person from Sri Lanka, Mr. Dinesh Kumara. He is a chartered accountant. So he will be talking about the inside of the course, how this course will be benefited for you, and how it will be accelerate your career paths in your journey, in your auditing journey. So Mr. Dinesh, how are you?
Hi, good.
Very good. Evening. Thank you very much for joining us. So I'm handing over to you. You can proceed with your own part.
Okay. Thank you very much. Actually, nice to meet you all. To start this the course, today is the orientation session. Then before going to the course modules and the course introduction, actually I would like to introduce myself as well. Then I'm Dinesh, the qualified chartered accountant from Sri Lanka, or Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka. And also I'm a graduate of the BSc Management degree from the University of Sri Javadhanpur, Sri Lanka, Colombo. And also I'm currently working as a finance professionals in a multinational organization related to plantation industry. And also I have some working experience of different organizations, right? Especially I have started my career as an auditor. Around for 3 to 4 years, I have worked as an auditor in the audit organization, and thereafter I work in different industries like BPO sector, telecommunication, and retail industry, and now working for plantation industry for a multinational organization which is Singapore, which is based in Singapore. Then actually, when you're talking about this course, the Certified Internal Finance Auditor course, this is a very important course for especially finance professionals as well as the auditing professionals, right? Then actually this course is basically designed the focusing on the auditing as well as the finance, right? Both, right? Then and also this is a professional the modules, right? Professional course, professional certification rather than academic certification. That is why it is important for who are working for organizations. Right? As my previous experiences, a lot of our participants were employees and professionals of different types of organization, right? They are coming from different types of organs, sometimes government sector, private sector, different industries, and also different countries, right? Different countries. Some of them are from African countries, in the Asian countries, right? You have the actually then when participants are coming from different jurisdictions, then they can share their experiences and the knowledge related to this auditing and the finance the field among our participants, right? Among participants, that is also very important to share their thoughts and the knowledge with other team members or other colleagues in our classroom. That is also very important. I have actually I would like to give opportunity during the class session to express their ideas, thoughts by the way of the relevant of our topics, right? And most of participants are actually willing to give their thoughts and express their the experiences, knowledge in their work places and their country, right? Like that. That is also very much important to build up your network, right? The actually the different if you are come together in the classroom, different countries, right? Different people, different industries they are coming from, then you can build up good network. That is also very important to building up the network and rapport among the team members and the colleagues to when you are working in a professional organization and the global in the with the global view, right? That is also very important, right? That is why it is not only a certification course. It's a very focused on the professionalism as well as the your working environment, right? Working environment. Then we'll go to our course content, right? I will share my presentation with you all. Then actually this course, hope you can see my screen. When it comes to the introduction to the course, actually this certified internal auditor course, actually we design, right? We design the based on the guidelines and the standards provided by or introduced by the International Internal Auditors Organization. It's a global organization for the the internal auditors, International Internal Auditor Organization, right? Then they have the actually provided the framework, right, to the internal auditors, right, and the guideline and the standards also. The Certified Internal Auditor course and essential program designed for the aspiring internal auditors, accounting professionals, and finance manager who seek deepen their knowledge on the auditing practices. Although you are not an auditor or are a finance professional, still you have to understand and how to learn how to work with the auditors and their framework and their approaches, methodologies. All these things which are very important, although you are not auditor in your organization. This comprehensive course offers detailed exploration into the world of the financial audit, understand the basic principles and legal framework to apply the advanced auditing techniques and navigate in the emerging trends as well. Right. Then actually, this is basically this course actually we trying to develop in the continuously we have to develop, right? We are trying to develop with aligned to the global trends, aligned to the global trends. And most of examples we are taking actual world examples, right? The actual world examples to explain the concepts. That is also actually our participants in fast use session they appreciating that is we are taking actual real world examples to to explain the concept. With the focus of real-world application, current standard, the course prepares you the challenges, responsibilities of the first professional auditors in today's dynamic finance landscape. Then actually we need to understand the role of the internal auditor in the organization. We will learn in deeply in future modules, right? Modern role of the internal auditor, right? Not the traditional role, and the modern role with the technology, with the sustainability of the with the tech the that mean with the competency, right? What is the modern role of the internal auditor? That is also very important. Then objective of the course, expert knowledge acquisition. You need to acquire the knowledge, right? In-depth knowledge, understanding about the auditing standard, regulatory framework, etc. Then practical skill development, right? You need to understand what are the skill should that mean to be developed by the internal auditor, right? That is why actually we are giving opportunity to speak and work during this online classroom session, right? Then for most of situation we are using case studies, right, to develop your skills and to you have to come with your answers and you have to present them, right, and your thoughts. Then carry advancement, enhance your professional credentials, make you a valuable asset, make you a valuable asset to any organization, right? After getting this certification, right, you may the go in that mean most of levels in your organization, right? Enhance your the levels of your organization, get promotions. Then professional network expansion, right? As I mentioned previously, since you are engaging with different colleagues from different jurisdiction, the network expansion can be seen. Then compliant mastery, the understand the mastery of the complexities of compliance risk and management, right? Especially what is the modern role of the internal auditor, that is very important, right? What are the approaches? Then adoption technology, changes, right? What type of technologies, tools, and the systems that can be used by the internal auditors. Then outcome, right, of the course. Understand and apply the audit principles. Right? You should be able to understand and apply the audit principle in your workplace in practically. Then conduct comprehensive financial audit. Right? You should be able to conduct and get the leadership when you are conducting a financial audit. Then assess and implement the effective internal controls. You should be able to develop internal control system for organization. Sometimes you have to get the leadership when you are developing internal control. Sometimes you are a finance professional in an organization. Sometimes you may experience that you don't have a proper internal control system in the organization. Most of organization we have some experience like that. Then you should start to develop, and you have to get the leadership to develop the internal control system in the organization. That is also very important. Then navigate the legal and ethical consideration, right? In modern environment, we have to focus on that. Then use that the auditing tools, technology, sometimes related to business intelligence, artificial intelligence. That tools can be. We have developed some modules for that also during our sessions or course. Then communicate finding effectively, how to communicate to the those who charge with the governance, right, in the organization as your auditor. Those are major outcome. After completing this certification or more the course, you should be able to express yourself as the effective asset to the organization. Right. Then when it comes to the syllabus, there are 10 modules. Each module we have allocated 2 hours. Then those are the 10 modules. You can see introduction to the internal audit, and independence and objectivity, right? You have to maintain as your internal auditor. Then managing the internal audit activity in the organization, audit planning and design, and audit evidence and documentation, conducting an audit, right? Then preparation of financial statement analysis. Although you are an auditor, you should be able to understand how to prepare and present the financial statement, how to analyze the financial statements. Then managerial accounting and internal audit, how management accounting linked to the internal audit and the relevance. Then ninth on internal audit controls and fraud directions. It's a very interesting topic. Most of our participants enjoy that session, fraud detection. Then audit reporting, finally, right? Audit, how to communicate with those who charge the governance in the organization, right? And this is the first topic, actually, introduction to internal audit. During this introduction part, we will discuss several sub areas. What is internal auditing? We will give understanding, a definition, the history and evolution of the internal audit, and key principle from the international professional practice framework. This international professional practice framework also introduced by the International Internal Auditors Organization. Right? That is also introduced by that. We will take their guidelines as it is, actually. Like most of situation, actually, during our session, most of situation, we will use these guideline standards and published publications, right, published by the International Internal Auditors Institute. That is the governing institute of these internal auditors in the global context. Then comparison between internal and external audit, right? How to compare the difference between, right, internal audit and external audit, scope of the internal audit function, objective of the internal audit functions, then responsible to the internal audit department, right? Then as you are a head of the internal audit department, we call chief audit executive, but the responsibility. Then the importance of the ethics in internal auditing, the concept of assurance in auditing, how internal audit value to the organization, that is very important in modern environment, right? The challenges faced by the modern internal auditors, then case studies on successful internal audit function, right? Practical case studies we will discuss. Then during this introduction session, we will touch the surface about the internal audit subject and to get an understanding about the subject area. Then next session, we will come to the independence and objectivity. Those are actually very important qualities to be maintained by the internal auditors, which is also introduced by the International Internal Auditors Organization. International Internal Auditors Organization. Then define independence in the context of internal audit. The activity supporting independence, how to maintain objectivity in evaluations, then managing threats to objectivity, then managing reporting conflicts of the interest, then strategies for ensuring impartiality in audit reports, the role of the audit committee in maintaining auditors' independence. Audit committee is the party who governs the internal audit function. The real world example of compromise on internal independency, right? Then exercise on hypothetical conflict of interest, how to handle the importance of unbiased reporting, and discussion of whistleblower mechanism, right? How it important for the independence and objectivity, right? We will deeply learn the importance of these two characteristics during this session, independence and objectivity. Then managing the internal audit activity, how to organize your internal audit function and internal audit department. Project management of the internal audit function, the audit charter and the mandate of the function. Resource management of the internal audit in terms of budget, in terms of human resource, in terms of physical resources. Then developing the managing audit plan, how to prepare, how to develop the internal audit plan. Then performance measure of the internal function, quality assurance and improvement program, tools and technology in audit management. What type of tool and technology in modern environment can that can be used? In case the discussions on organizing an audit department, the impact of the organization culture on audit management, the leadership skills for the audit managers. What sort of leadership skills should be developed as your audit manager, internal audit manager? That is our third session. Then fourth session about the audit planning and design. Like steps in the audit planning, like comprehensive review of the audit planning process, including timeline and resource allocation. Sorry. Then risk assessment methodologies. As you are auditor, you have to assess the risk faced by the organization in different aspects. Methods to assess the risk associated with the audit and how these affect to the audit planning as well. Then materiality in the audit. Understand the concept of materiality and how it influences the scope of the audit. Then designing an audit approach, crafting audit strategy that aligns with the identified risks and objectives of the audit. Then tools and technology in audit planning, right? Explore the technology solution that assist to the planning and execution. What type of tools that can be used or systems or ERP systems sometimes. Then prepare an audit program, steps to develop the detailed audit program that guide the auditing process. That is about audit planning and design. In audits, evidences and documentation, when it comes to the execution, what are the types of audit evidences available? Different forms of audit evidence to collect and including physical and documentary and testimonial audit evidences. Then methods for collecting audit evidences. Techniques such as inspection, observation, inquiries, confirmations. Those are some methods available. Then evaluation of audit evidence. How to assess the reliability and adequacy of the collected audit evidence. Then documentation standards. Standard that governs the proper documentation of audit evidence and procedures. Then working papers in auditing. The role and importance of working papers in supporting audit finding and conclusions. The legal implication of audit documentation. Understand the legal context surrounding audit documentation and how it affects the outcome of the legal procedure. Right? When you're maintaining the evidences or documentation to support for your final audit reports, then this session is very important. Then conducting an audit, how to execute. Execution of audit engagement, detailed steps for the audit engagement, start to finish. Then common audit test and procedures. Explore the various tests and procedures used in auditing. There's substantive test and compliant tests. Then handling audit findings. Strategies for addressing and reporting findings during an audit. Then dealing with management and audit committees. How to effectively communicate with work with the management and audit committees. How to deal and how to communicate with the management or those who charge with the governance, board of directors. Then using software in auditing. So we will look into some tools and the ERP systems, even BI and AI, how to use, especially data mining and data handling big data. Then case studies on audit execution. We'll take some real world examples. The preparation process, financial statements and analysis, that is very important as you are a finance auditor. Especially more finance auditors are based on their the financial statements. Finance statement is the outcome of the finance accounting process. Then you should be able to understand what is accounting process, elements of the finance statement. Get an understanding. Right? Sometimes you have learned financial accounting as a separate in your schools or degrees, whatever thing you have learned in financial accounting, but how it impacting, how it relevance to the auditors. The component of set of financial statements, the quality characteristics, that's are very important as far as the view of the auditors. Then finally, in preparation process, you should be able to understand. Then finance statement formats, then what are the analysis techniques and detecting anomalies in the finance statement. That is also very important. How to read the finance statement as you are an auditor. How to read the finance statement, how to read the numbers in the finance statement, how to analyze. Sometimes you can use a trend analysis, ratio analysis, right? You can analyze finance statement. Then when after analyzing the finance statement, you can identify some you can anomalies in the finance statement. Those are the actually very important at the auditing stage. Okay. Then next topic is managerial accounting and internal auditing. And managerial accounting and internal auditing. The concept of managerial account relevant to auditors, right? Then as you are internal auditor, right? Sometimes management or those who charge with the governance, right? Board of directors audit committee may ask to audit some managerial accounting reports such as project reports, variance analysis report, budgets, business plan, to audit some areas. Then you should be able to audit those specific areas relevant to the management account. Therefore, you have to have some understanding about the management accounting concept as well. The concept of managerial accounting relevant to audit, budgeting process and how to audit the budgets, cost accounting system and their controls. You should be able to understand the cost accounting system in especially manufacturing organizations when it's come to manufacturing organization. Then performance management and its audit implications. Then capital projects, auditing capital project and investment, right? Project appraisals reports. No need to prepare the project appraisal report, but audit them. Check the accuracy, importance, relevance to the organization. The variance analysis and its use in internal audit. Role of internal audit in strategic decision making. Right? How we can support to the strategic decision making process as you are auditor. Auditing company's budget. Then case discussion on cost overruns and project delays. We will discuss how to audit project reports, right? Sometimes project reports give some criteria they have decided. Then you have to check those whether those are worthwhile criteria. The manager accounting techniques for non-financial auditors as well. We will look into some aspect of accounting to get an understanding. The internal controls and fraud detection. Our ninth session actually. Here we will discuss our session basically in two parts. First, we'll discuss about the controls system in the organization. Then our second part of the session, we will discuss about the fraud detection. Right. Understand internal controls. Then framework for assessing the internal controls. What are the elements? Then techniques for testing the internal controls. Right. What type of technique that can be used? They identify and assessing the fraud risks. That is very important for any organization. As you are internal auditors, right, or finance professionals, always you have to think about the fraud detection, how to detect fraud in your organization. As most of organization, we have some experiences about fraud, right? Fraud detection tool and fraud detection to detect fraud. And also we will discuss some real world examples relevant to the frauds relevant to the finance sector, right? And relevant to the auditors. Then our final session should be the audit reporting, right? And we discuss how to prepare the audit reports to those who charge with the governance as you are an external auditor in detail. And also during this session, we will take some time to discuss about the external audit report also, right? As external auditors, how to prepare their external audit report and how to the purpose of looking the external audit report is, as you are internal auditor, you should read the external auditor's report and you have to get the understanding about the external auditor report published for the organization. That is why we need to go through the external audit report and to learn how to prepare the external audit reports. Types of audit reports. Then component of standard audit reports, communicating audit findings with those who charge with governance and the management, modification audit report, how to modify the report, then legal liabilities of the audit report, then example will come, example, how to prepare the audit reports, right? Now, actually, those are the modules. We are going to 10 modules we are going to discuss during the session, during the course session. Then actually from next week onward. Then after that, right, we will you will have the examination and get the certification. And also during this session, we will during our classes, right, we have opportunity to you all or to express knowledge, experience, skills, right? Discussing the question and answers and the case studies as well. Most all the sessions, all the modules, actually, the most the involved the case studies, since it is a practical topic, right? Since it's a practical topic, I have to bring my practical experiences to this your to all the classroom sessions and discuss the case studies, how to practically resolve. And also we are learning the theoretical aspects, concepts, applications, and how to use these theoretical concept in practical scenarios. That is very important, like this type of subject, right? Internal auditing, right? Then, and also you need to understand what are the modern trends and challenges faced by the internal auditors in modern environment. We are using the technology, cybersecurity, sustainability concepts, right? Then ESG framework, right? That is also very important as modern auditors if you have to get an understanding, right? We will discuss those topic also, right? Relevant to these some particular areas. When you're discussing some areas, we will bring challenges and modern trend to our topics as well, right? Then that's it about the modules, the 10 modules, what you are going to discuss. Then that is the end of my presentation. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, thank you for sessions. Sir,
Yeah, hi. Hi,
If
sir. How are you?
participants ask question, they can answer.
Yes, sir.
No, if participant has questions about content and they can ask questions.
Oh, okay. Regarding the content.
Yes.
Okay. The content is basically provided in the brochure, but then again, what we can do is I can share it on the chat box. Just a moment, please. Yeah. Is there any other questions that we can take in the meantime? Any questions? Yeah. So I just uploading the brochure on the chat box. You can download the brochure from the chat box and look into the modulation part. Yes. I'm sorry. The name is Techno. You can ask your question, please. Something.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I just log in. I want to ask a question. How this learning process is going to be? Because for us, though the time is varied, and I don't know if it's self-paced or is the class is Zoom. So I want to know.
Okay. So the one that we are having this orientation about is going to be a live session. That means just the way we have joined today's orientation, we will have regular sessions like this. So it's going to be on Saturdays from 2 p.m. GMT onwards. And it's going to go till 2 hours. Yeah. So every Saturday we'll have a session like this, and we'll cover all the modulation.
So what if I'm not available, or probably something comes up, I'm kind of busy. How am I going to access the video?
Okay. So basically, yeah. Please proceed.
How am I going to access the video?
Okay. So upon enrollment, what we're going to do is we're going to open or create an account in our learning management system, which you will have access to. And once you get access to the learning management system, all the study materials will be provided on the portal. That means you have to log in, and then you'll be able to access the materials. That's going to include the class materials, the video recordings, etc. I hope that answers your question. Is there any other thing?
Yeah. There's another question I want to ask about the payment. Is it possible for person to do 5 installments?
Yes, we have payment plan for that. I think the person who actually gave you the link of today's session, you can contact that representative and you can request him for a payment plan, and he's going to provide, or she's going to provide you accordingly. All right.
Okay, so five installments is okay, right?
I don't think 5 is possible, but I think you need to contact the representative to know what the payment plan is available right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
yes, any other questions?
Yes, good afternoon from my side.
Hi, good afternoon. Sorry, I'm not getting your name. It's written CM 800, 8800.
Sorry, I'm Emmanuel Kago.
Hi, sorry, Emmanuel.
Yes, I lost through the internet. I lost most of the conversations.
Okay.
But I want to ask if this will be shared through our email addresses, not just on WhatsApp, so we can be able to download and get what we want.
What I would suggest is to know this, to get back to this video. What I will do is I'm going to share the YouTube channel link. We will be uploading this whole orientation on the YouTube channel, which you can watch later, and then you can clarify all the queries. All right. Just give me a moment to share the YouTube channel. I'll be sharing it on the chat box.
Okay.
Yes, next question, please.
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
You hear me?
Hi. Yes, Mr. Saiful Islam.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead with your question.
Yes, I would like to know that if I want to participate in this course, is it essential to know the accounting background?
I believe that would be true. Yes, you would require some experience in the accounting background, because it's this one is a bit advanced level, and I believe having an accounting background would make it much more easier for you to understand.
But should I take the course accounting before entering this course, or directly I can attend this course?
Well, if you have work experience, work related experience, it's going to be easier for you to get along with this program.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have shared the YouTube channel link. You all can follow it, and the video will be uploaded within tomorrow or day after. You can like and subscribe so that you can get the notifications.
Okay.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Hi, sir.
My colleague just mentioned something which is very key. Like for me, I don't have accounting background.
Mm-hmm.
So how would that be possible?
As I've said, like having an accounting background would make it easier for you to get a grip of the class materials and the lectures as well. So Dinesh, I think what I'm saying is correct, right? Having an accounting background would really help us.
So,
Yeah.
and also, how
Uh,
the exams? How are you going to conduct the exam? Is it going to be a multiple MCQ or what?
The exam will be based on multiple choice questions. And it will be conducted at the end of the program after all the modulations are covered.
So like, how many attempts?
Sorry?
How many attempts?
How many attempts? Okay, the
Yeah.
first attempt is free. The second attempt is also free. That's the makeup exam. So we expect that you would be able to pass in your second attempt as well if the first attempt doesn't go well.
Okay. So what if, in the case of where you fail both the two attempts?
I'm sorry?
What if you fail both the two attempts?
If I'm not clear with your query, sir, can you come again? Sorry.
What I'm trying to say, what if you write the two exams, the two attempts, and you
Okay.
fail?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, if you don't, if you're not able to qualify in the second attempt, well, there will be a significant fee that's going to be charged for a makeup exam. That's going to be your second makeup exam.
Wait, I don't understand. The first attempt is free.
The
second,
first
you're going to
attempt
pay
is
a
a
fee?
regular exam. The second attempt is the makeup exam. So that second attempt is free as well. But the third attempt, if you go, then there's going to be a charge.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Great.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Mute
Oh.
Konto.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
I just wanted to ask, when I'm done with this one, if I wanted
Yes.
to do maybe certified internal auditor, the American one, can I do that? Are there exemptions? Ready?
Regarding that actually is provided by a different institution. We are not saying that it's going to be a prerequisite or it's going to help you to have some waivers in other institution.
I try I try to call to ask questions, but I'm not going to sure. I don't know why the issue.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes. Sir, you can ask your question, sir.
Hello.
Yes, I'm listening.
Hello.
Okay. What I'm a working personnel of the bank. I'm calling from Nigeria. I'm Momo Alot Shama. I'm a working personnel. Why if I'm working and by 2 o'clock on Saturday, sometimes work extends. Why if I'm working basically instituting my audit function in the classes home, which I have to leave my desk and go and conduct some audits reports and findings. How you practically respond to that as a trainer? That's what I want to know.
Well, if you have a conflict with your work, it's going to be a bit challenging because we expect if you attend classes, then I think it's much easier to communicate with the trainer. If you have a questions, you will be able to ask. But if you think that you are confident enough, you can actually see the class recording and then move ahead with that program as well.
Okay, no problem. So it's alternatively, I can be in the class online, or better still, the class recording will come after the class.
Yes, of course, it's going to be after the class.
Okay, it is alternative, but it will be compulsory that I can be in the class and after the class recording. If I in and out of the class, after the class recording will still come, right?
Well, once the class has been done, you can actually watch the recording. If that way, if it is comfortable with you, I think it's going to be okay.
Yes, because I will attend the class, but I'm just giving an instance where I will be caught up with work activity because I work in the bank as internal auditor. I like this course and I want to build my professionalism with this course. It will help me a lot to understand international audit and on the framework on the
Well,
international
if you
angle.
have an additional question, after watching the video, you'll have the opportunity to interact with the trainer in the next session, or you can also ask your question on our learning management system. It's on the portal. We have an option where you can ask your questions. We'll try to answer them
Okay.
through that portal.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
747502. Please ask your question. I don't know your name.
He just left.
Well, if you have a network issue, you can at least type your question so that I can respond on the text as well.
Man, I need a watch when you sit on the side. Okay. I'll go bring that to you. My class was
Hello? Mr. Daniel, you had a question. I think you wanted to ask a question.
Yes, I want to ask a question.
Yes, please.
It's not a question per se, it's an appeal. Previously, one of my colleagues here talked about the payment, the installment to have it in 5 different times. So we are also asking because we are in a constrained environment, which we are actually like the course. So if it will not be 5 to be a flexible way that even you not pay the full 150 or 160, if you get amount intermittently that you can able to send 50, 100.
Okay. Regarding the installments
it's
and
actually
everything.
workable.
Yeah, regarding the installments and everything, I suggest that you can contact your representative who actually gave you this link to the orientation. It's better to discuss with him or her, and then you can tell your issues regarding the payment plan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there any questions regarding the modulation part that you would like to ask Mr. Dinesh? Yes, Ashish Kola, you unmuted yourself. You wanted to ask a question.
Sir, how are you, sir?
Hi, sir.
Sir, I question what is the benefits of after CIFA courses completed?
What is the benefit? I think, Dinesh, sir, I think you can explain the benefits of this program.
Yeah, actually, as when I was starting this my presentation, I also explained the objectives. Actually, once you completed this course or certification, actually you can go to a ladder of your professional work, especially in finance and the auditing. Right? If you work for organization under internal auditing department, actually this is very important certification to get that mean to get an work experience, to get the professional knowledge to display your work workplace. That is very important. That is the most benefit actually. If this is very beneficial if you are working for internal audit department. Not only that, and also finance professionals, right? Finance professionals, when you if you want to gather some experience related to the auditing and internal auditing specifically, right? That course is very important. Most of finance professionals as well as auditing professionals, this course is very important to get promotions, go next levels in your organization. That is very important. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Well, just an announcement that the session, the next session that we are going to start is going to be on the 31st of January. So we'll have our session over there. We'll start off with the modulation part. Yes, Techno, you can ask your question.
Hello.
Yes.
If I may ask, I heard you saying the 31st of January. Why not the 24th?
Why not the 24th?
Yeah, I thought it's on every Saturday.
Yeah, it will start. We gave a break for a week so that we can start off from 31st, because there will be people enrolling as well during this time. So it's just a 7-day gap, and then we'll start off from 31st.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my name is Koto Diwulo calling from Liberia.
Hi.
So on the 31st we'll be starting. So are you people going to share those materials with us before that day, please?
Well, usually the materials are provided after the session, after a single session is complete. Like, for example, if today you had a session, after 2 hours, what we will do is we will prepare the materials and we will upload it on the portal the very next day. We'll try to do it within 24 hours. And the video takes a little bit time, so it's going to take about 48 hours or something. But it will be available to you on the portal.
Okay, thank you. My next question has to do with your payment methods.
Okay.
What is the payment method? Where? Bank or cards? I want to know, please.
Well, we have couple of methods. Like, you can use the bank payment method. You can also go for online payment method. Now, for that information, I think you can kindly contact your representative who shared the link with you, and he or she will explain you how the payment system will be done.
Thank you so kindly.
You're most welcome. So, any other questions? Well, there's a question in the chat box. It's that presented by the last presenter. I'm not very clear with this.
Yes. I have
query.
a question.
Yes. May I
Yes,
ask
please.
another question? Yeah.
Can I take the question of Mr. Calvin?
Okay. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And I have two questions. I think I just want to buttress the question of our sister that just spoke previously. Maybe you don't get up clear, or maybe if you get hard, then I want to make an appeal. Because you said, I'm coming from Liberia, you said that it will be after the class before the materials will be sent. I believe she is talking about the learning materials. I thought we should have received the material to assess them before the class can begin, because we talk about the learning materials. I believe that's what she's trying to say. Then my second question is, and maybe I didn't really see that in the flyer that was sent to me. I want to know the duration of the course. Then I want to know the duration of the payment method.
Okay. So to the first question is that we usually give our materials after the session is complete. So it will be uploaded within 24 hours after the session. That is the response to the first question. And the second part that you said is about the payment method. Well, if it's better if you actually contact with the representative, he or she will let you know how the payment system will be done and the payment plan will be done accordingly.
So
I hope that answers.
Yeah, what's the duration of the course? Because
the duration is 4 months. Usually the duration is 4 months. We try to complete it within the duration.
Okay, so I believe it's the duration that will determine the installment.
It's going to be within 4 months. It's going to be there will be a gap, of course. There will be a gap. The representative will give you the details of how the gap will be and what's the amount of the installment will be. I hope that answers
Thank you.
the question. You're welcome.
Yeah.
The next question, yes, Virastro, I think I would take a question from him. He's been waiting for long.
Hello,
Okay,
good morning.
Yeah,
hello.
please. Yes, go ahead. I'll take Techno's question a bit later after this. Yes, please.
Yeah. My name is Braston.
Hi.
Hi, okay. The question I asked you on the chat, it was about the last presenter, what the last presenter presented on us. The link you sent for me, it wasn't opening when I downloaded it, but you shared the clarification that you will upload all the documents in the profile once you finish the session. So I hope that will be okay.
Well, I'm sorry, actually, I couldn't get your query. You said like the last presenter, yes, he shared a link.
The link you shared for that one, Tadanish was presenting. It's all about the topics and the models. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This video, this whole entire session, we will upload it on the YouTube channel. So if you want to review it, you can go to our YouTube channel maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. When it's going to be uploaded, you will be able to see the orientation.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes, Techno, you've raised your hand. Kindly ask your question. Yes, sir, you raised your hand. You can ask your question, please. All right. I think it was from previous. Yeah. So then again, I'd just like to repeat that this session will start on the 31st of January. Yeah, if you haven't enrolled in this program as of yet, you can do your enrollment process. And connect with your representative who has shared the link with you. He or she will assist you regarding the payment plan, etc. And also, if there is no other questions, I would like to conclude this session over here. I hope that's okay with everybody.
Hello.
Yes,
Sorry, I was asking. I think I was sorry. I was trying to make a question. This is Martin from Zambia.
Hi, sir.
I wanted to find out. I mean, this program that you're offering, does it have any affiliation with the Institute of International Auditors, or is there any linkage of any kind?
Oh, no. I would straight away say no to that. That's a different institutions. We are World Academy and we are offering this program. And this program has been validated and quality assured by Cambridge Academy of Professionals, UK. We are not affiliated with any other institutions.
Okay.
All right, sir.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Daniel, you had a question, sir.
No, it's clear. It's clear because the IIA,
yeah, it's a different institution.
It's a different
it's a different
so it's clear.
institute. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's clear.
Great. Thank you. So with that note, I would like to conclude the session here. Thank you, Mr. Dinesh, sir, for explaining this modulation part. I hope everything is clear to this point. We had a lot of questions. That was very good. And then again, if you have further questions, you can connect with your representative, actually, who connected or shared this link with you. And then you can ask them details about the program. This orientation video will definitely be shared on our YouTube channel. So you can save or you can go to the YouTube channel that I've shared on the chat box. So that probably tomorrow day end, we'll try to upload the video and you can watch the video. Those who have missed, they can also watch the video and then get along with the details of this program. So with that note, thank you very much. And thank you, Mr. Dinesh.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you very
sir.
much.
Have a blessed day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.